3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we
They'll
go.
come
First
out
game
with
is
a
the Giants.
3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
Understand that's what you do when you're the Giants.
Give him 13 yards on the opening
Pound this
play of the drive, and also
motherfucking rock.
give him a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
He walked?
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
How you blitzing everybody, bruh?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
But do your thing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Snap will come from the 31.
God damn, look at your hair.
From the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. operating from the gun. Jones.
Oh,
it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing.
so
and
this
think,
is what
okay,
competitive is about.
This ball
I
game.
usually want to play
On the
Sam.
flip side, if you're a
Y'all
defender,
come in here and kick some
it's
guys'
almost like,
asses.
we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seems like took over a team that's already kind of out of it. But yeah.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Nice try.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
The 49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Murray caught on the left side. Fitzgerald. Only 3 yards on the catch.
She's wakey, hands off, Snakey.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to be pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Giants 3, Cardinals 0.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them. Perfect time to get it done.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
The tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. When we think about these two franchises, the Cardinals and the Giants, so much riding on their young quarterbacks. And they were the first two QBs taken in the draft back in 2019. Murray first to the Cardinals and Daniel Jones sixth to the Giants. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
They're right there at the one. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try again with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Riley Dixon.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket.
Oh, my God. That was terrible.
Just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
At the 45-yard line.
Murray now on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Drake. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, this one caught by Isabella. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here Jones gets it quickly complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Now Jones on 3rd down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Riley Dixon now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return is Kirk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Murray now on 1st down. On the slant, complete.
Wow, how the fuck did not take that?
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Drake. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 18-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
The touchdown pass. Complete to Andy Isabella. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
going to try to throw on third down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Cardinal first down.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Williams.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
7 yards.
Well, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fitzgerald. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
2nd down and goal. Murray. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A gain of 3, second down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 22, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Complete to
A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 43 yards.
Cardinals.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The tackle made by Julian.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
17-yard line.
Well, there's someone who's running the football with a big smile on his face, and that's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns the second half of the season, utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident.
And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Throwing Jones. Caught right side Tate. That one a first down pickup of 8. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And unable to
getting
get
in
down
this new
take this up to about the 37.
In this fucking new league Doom put me in on the Giants. Getting my ass
I know
whooped.
that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
It's called Legends League.
Defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd and 9, Jones
Yeah.
over the middle, complete to Tate. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Yeah, I like Saquon,
8 yards
but
completion, but now they face third down.
the rest of this Giants team is not very good.
700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and what
yeah?
we talk about all the time in football,
In a
put you in the
couple
top
months, you can get
50
one, too.
all-time range. Not so bad either.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
But sometimes, Brad, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
What do you want to say?
They told us they were going
Oh
to
my God, you're the bestest ever.
There, a big third down conversion. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
At the end of all that hitting an hour, and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
all my friends are
you have to
younger
feel
than me.
okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger
Sorry.
run, but the goal, shut it down.
All my friends are
2
younger
yards
than me
or
too.
less.
Miguel and Henry are both younger than me.
About yourselves.
Here's a pass swung out left to his
They're some little
running
young
back.
chumps.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game.
Yeah,
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now
What the
these
fuck?
plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
I don't know.
Jones on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete.
I was playing the NBA with Henry a little bit early. Well, we was playing at the same time. We didn't play together. But he was on a little while ago. He said he had to go eat with
It's got to be wearing on him.
Adriana's
Well, he has
parents.
been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging
Oh,
in
he's
there
already
and
on his
trying
way
to make
home?
something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They go back to the
God
ground
damn.
now with Barkley.
On in 5 minutes to play
9
what?
yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Well, I told him because Cody was waiting to play Call of Duty. We can play some Call of Duty for a minute. If y'all want.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this
He wanted to play Call
lopsided affair.
I think he wanted to play some Call of Duty too, though.
So it's Giants football here as we
He
welcome you
what?
back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after
Yeah.
having time to talk it over. And he's going to get the first
NBA
down here as
because,
he's
yeah.
taken down at the 22. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Well, I'm in the fourth quarter right now. I got 151 left.
And you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
I'm thinking I can mess with this Giants team. Saquon's like a good-ass fucking piece. I'm just gonna have to. I gotta get some fucking defense.
From the 10. A first down carry for Barkley, and he's gonna be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Gotta get some defense, man.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game.
Like their best corner is like a 75 overall, and the second best corner is a 68.
Following a pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down, and somewhat of a
touchdown pass to Evan Ingram.
In for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He's pretty fucking G on here.
Won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over. Let's be honest.
Ronnis?
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Here, you said something or what?
Point try good by Gano, and the lead's down to 24.
It's funny because like I haven't checked my shit, but
and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Cody's sitting there waiting on us, so Ryan gonna be asked out.
Ready to go with their next
unless Henry don't hurry to
line,
fuck up, then Henry's gonna be asked out.
3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
The ball carrier.
We got a plane to catch.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 11.
Oh, good game, bud.
And a fresh set of downs.
They can play together. We just get in our own party and we won't say shit.
A lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's